Hey guys, it's the Bostonian Critic here, and I know this is kind of late to review this one, but hey, I finally got a chance to see Venom. So, obviously we've been hearing it's been getting mixed reviews, but the audiences really enjoy it actually. So, what I was interested in seeing this film, but from what I've heard, but particularly from the critics' reviews, I was a little nervous, and plus I was nervous at the fact that this was PG-13, and it's not R-rated, surprisingly. So I went in there just a little nervous, but I kind of needed to see it anyway because it's my job. Well, it's basically my job anyway, and well, I haven't seen the movie in theaters since I went to go see Christopher Robin in Hotel Transylvania 3. So now I finally saw the movie, and what did I think? Well, I actually thought it was a good, solid, entertaining, fun movie. That's basically what I have to say. It's really enjoyable. It's not as bad as what the critics had to say. The first part of the film kind of starts off a little slow, but it's not bad. It starts out pretty well done. Eddie Brock is played by Tom Hardy, and he has a good life of his own. He has his own TV show. But then one day he made one little mistake, and it causes him to lose his job, his girlfriend, well, fiance, played by Michelle Williams, and to lose his apartment building. So he's basically like almost like a drunk, like Eddie Valiant from Roger Rabbit, but then a lot. Sorry, but a lot of the time we see the pain that poor Eddie Brock is going through, and you feel that pain, and it's very well done, and it has good development. So what that's going on is an evil corporation called Life. Which I think we've seen that name before, like in Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2, if I'm correct. But there's this guy that wants to use the symbiote for other people and crap. Well, it's not very, not that greatly explained. Not very well, but a lot of the time it's mostly focusing on Eddie Brock, and then when we finally get to the scene where he becomes Venom, and when we see the action scenes, it's really a ton of fun, and it's so great to watch. But, and there's, before I talk about the good stuff, here are the problems I have with this movie. One is, the villain. Pretty lame villain. He's not terrible, but it's a pretty forgettable villain. The character of Riot, which I had never heard of, he looks pretty cool and his action scenes are pretty cool. It's just that the character was pretty bland to me, and especially the human character who runs the Life Corporation. So the love relationship between Eddie Brock and his fiance, well, it wasn't that special. Well, at first I thought the character of his fiance was kind of forgettably bland. But then, as the film does progress on, you actually do get used to her, and actually becomes an okay character. I actually liked her a lot more now. Also, I thought she was fine. Her other boyfriend that she dates later, you do see later on, named Dan, was actually not a bad character. I actually liked him fine. Well, I actually thought it was pretty good. I thought he'd be like those typical characters that I have your girlfriend more douche. Oh, so haha. But actually no, he actually is a good character, and he actually does try to help out Eddie Brock for a little bit of the film. So the other problem I have with this movie is that it's PG-13. I don't get why, because there are some parts of the movie that actually feel like you're watching an R-rated film. There are some things that aren't, like I said, aren't very well explained. What else? It kind of feels like a quick movie when you think about it. So I guess that's all the bad stuff I have with the film. Let's talk about the good stuff, because there are a lot of good things about it. Like I said, the best part of the film is Eddie Brock and Venom, and Tom Hardy's performance is just fantastic. The action scenes are great, and the effects on both Venom and throughout the entire film are actually pretty well done. They are pretty good. Nothing fantastic effects, but I actually thought the effects were really well done. So, what do you call it? There's this one character played by Jenny Slate, Bellwether from Zootopia, and Princess Ponyhead from Star vs. the Forces of Evil. She's actually one of the characters in this. So I won't ruin anything, but but something happens to her. So what do you call it? The humor is actually really good. There's a lot of good, funny scenes in the movie, and and it's mostly particularly settling on Venom himself, which he was really hilarious. The voice of Venom, which was also done by Tom Hardy, was really great to listen to. And the dialogue is a lot of fun. So what do you call it? So I guess that's pretty much that's it I have to say about the film. There is a Stan Lee cameo, and there are 2 post-credit scenes. Only that I don't want to give anything away. So, if you are, if you are looking for a good comic book movie that is fun and enjoyable, enough, give it a chance. I definitely say it's worth a chance to watch. So, I probably would get this on Blu-ray. And hopefully they can make like an extended version, because I would love to see something like that, like they did for Deadpool 2 for the Super Duper cut. So, it was a very entertaining film. I thought it was very well done. I think it's a very good, solid movie. I probably would give it like an 8 out of 10, at least for myself. Yeah, that's pretty much it I have to say about Venom. It's not as good as like Incredibles 2 or Infinity War or Deadpool 2 or maybe Hotel Transylvania 3 and Christopher Robin, but it's way better than Peter Rabbit. So yeah, I say it's definitely worth a watch. So, if you have seen it, what did you think? Just comment below, follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Stardust. Please don't forget to subscribe, and share the video as well. And I'm the Bostonian Critic, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.